I was in the process of telling Fritz that the Wall Street Journal was the same as Fox News Channel.
And the best thing because they're both owned by Rupert, I know. Rupert doesn't know what's going on over here at all. He doesn't know what's going on Fox. Did you see that interview with him a couple of weeks ago? He doesn't even know who he's got on the air, man.
He's all wrapped up in Sky News and the whatever channel it is over there.
Dude, to me, the difference between the Wall Street Journal and Fox News is the difference between Fox News on TV and Fox News that we carry on the radio.
Which is
very
apples
different.
and oranges.
Exactly.
Chad's here.
Hello.
Good morning, Chad. How are you?
I heard something about Skynet. What?
What's that called?
I don't know.
Is that what it's called? You know?
I think it's Skynet.
Skynet?
Yeah.
The big thing over there, it's like the competitor to the BBC.
Yeah, and Rupert playing hardball as he always does. Little something about Rupert Murdoch. Did you know that usually it takes you about 2 years to get citizenship? It took him 1 day to get citizenship after his paperwork was filed. I wonder why.
I think we wanted that tax money.
Yeah.
You think?
I don't know, man.
I think
that was a
good
good move for America.
I think we needed that tax money.
And his name is Murdoch, like the A-Team. Right?
Right. You don't mess with
the A-Team, man.
In fact, that's coming out pretty soon.
If Murdoch comes to you and says, I need citizenship, you say, all right, Mr. A-Team.
Why, dude? They never hit anything with their bullets, you know?
That's true.
I'm seriously bummed out because the losers did $9 million this week.
That's
really?
It was the worst weekend.
It was. That's the only thing I'm hoping maybe it'll bounce up. I haven't seen it yet. I still want to see it.
There's a lot of people that I've talked to about it said, talking about movies, and I go, yeah, I want to see The Losers. And they're like, what movie is that?
It had, that's not good.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, that means the PR push on it just did not work
many.
out so hot, you know.
Yeah.
Morning, Christian.
How you doing, sir?
Good, brother. Sir, jeez.
So, how did the meeting go?
The meeting. It went well, I suppose. The most interesting thing is, when you propose questions and keep asking questions and keep pushing it, I'm trying to figure out at what time do I stop, because, I'm asking for all this information, and so they put together whatever paper they're giving the Board of Trustees, and they had a meeting with us, and that's really cool that, they took the time to actually do that. And then in the paperwork, there's all these numbers, like, money numbers and student enrollment numbers for theater itself. But there's no comparison numbers. So, you look at it and you go, that's nice. Yeah, I see here what you're talking about, but I don't understand where else
there's a comparison. They need to put this into a business lean model, Eric.
Business lean model. I think that's what they're trying to do, is put it into a business lean model.
I think so.
I don't even know what that means.
Well, we were giving
Shannon
Grove a hard time because we said that was, we know what she means, but that wasn't a user-friendly term.
Yeah. You learn in school in your media classes that you basically always write to the level of an 8th grader.
Yeah.
And then everybody understands, basically.
Oh, okay,
so,
cool. Yeah, that was one of the things Mary was saying when we started. She, handed out the paperwork, and she's like, it's listed here, but I'm not going to stand up here and read it to you. We all know how to read, right? So I'm going to actually just talk about it. Like, that's pretty cool. So it wasn't like just blah, blah, blah.
Well, is that what's happened? You guys have kind of reached at least
an understanding,
in a decent relationship now where there's, instead of there, because I know your frustration level is still high.
Yeah, it definitely is. I don't know, it's cordial, but I think there's a lot of underlying whatever there.
Yeah,
maybe it's just me, I don't know.
Cordial is still a good thing, at least.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. So it's just, when I start asking questions, that the way they're answered, I don't know if you've been watching those, some of those guys on
low lights,
Capitol Hill or whatever. Yeah. When they ask a question, they sit there for a minute. Okay, this is a yes or no question, blah, 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 blah. And they go, well, like, no. Just answer the question.
Yes or no.
And it's kind of like that. It's not as simple as that, but it feels a lot like, well, let me see how I can direct this answer around, not actually answering.
Spin it.
Yeah. Because I had mentioned how, and I keep bringing this up, but I kind of feel bad for it, but I think I have a point when you have 5 English teachers, 0 English degree, and I understand that you have to, you have to get English to transfer and all that stuff.
It's a preparatory course. So.
Yeah, but when you're doing cuts and all that stuff, rather than getting completely doing away with a degreed program, take that section, cut it down to the necessities. Like, isn't that what we're supposed to be doing?
Well, I know that we've talked about this plenty. The edict from on high is to turn out people into the workforce as quick as you can.
Yeah.
That's what our higher education is for now.
Well, and that is
to try to decrease.
And that is